Welcome to the Simply Accounting Intelligence Getting Started program. In this session, I will demonstrate how to run, copy, paste, and rename your Simply Accounting Intelligence reports. As mentioned in the first section of the Getting Started program, there are two options to run your Simply Accounting Intelligence reports, either directly from the Simply Reports menu or by opening the Simply Accounting Intelligence Report Manager. When you need to make changes, copy existing reports, or create new reports, you will need to do this in the Report Manager. In the example I'm going to demonstrate, I will take the original sales analysis report and run it. I will then make a copy of the original sales analysis report. Please note that all standard reports that ship with Simply Accounting Intelligence are locked and therefore require you to make a copy of them. This ensures that the original report will remain unchanged. I will then take a copy of the sales analysis report and paste it into the sales reports folder. I will then rename the copy of this report to Sales Test. I will now take you through running, copying, pasting, and renaming a report using Simply Accounting Intelligence software. Open the Simply Accounting Intelligence Report Manager and select the report that you want to run. Select the Sales Analysis Report in the Sales Reports folder. To run the report, select on the green Run icon or right-click and select Run, or use the keyboard Control R. You will then be prompted to enter a report parameter. Select OK. The progress status will be displayed on the right of your screen, and it will indicate the process of your report depending on the underlying database system. Once the report has completed running, the data should be visible in the new Excel workbook. As mentioned before, all Simply Accounting Intelligence standard reports are locked for editing, so in order to make changes to any reports, you will need to make a copy of the original report. This can be very useful if you do not want to corrupt the master report or you would like to create hybrids of an existing report. For example, you might have a sales report that shows a customer analysis on sales, and you want to create another report that shows sales analyzed by representatives. The wise thing to do is create a copy of the original report and then rename the copy to Sales by Representatives, and then customize the new Sales by Representatives report. You have the benefit of reusing all the intellectual property in the original report without having to create it from scratch. This is how you do it. I will now show you how to copy and rename a report. Open the Report Manager. Right-select on the report you want to make a copy of. Sales Analysis. Select Copy from the pop-up list. This has copied the report to the clipboard. Now you need to paste the report into a folder. Select the required folder. This might be the same folder that the original report was in or a different folder. I'm going to copy it to the Sales Reports folder. Right-select on the folder and select Paste from the pop-up menu. Please note that you can use the shortcut keys of Ctrl-C to copy the report and Ctrl-V to paste it instead of using the menus. By default, the new name will be a copy of the old name. In this example, copy of the sales analysis. You can now rename the newly copied report so it can be distinguished from the original report. Right-select on the report and select Rename option to rename the report. I will rename the report Sales Test. You will now be prompted to select an option for the report template. You can assign a new name and delete the old template if unused by other reports, keep the original template name, or assign a new name and leave the old template name on the disk if unused. The recommended route is to assign a new name and delete the old template if unused by other reports. Select OK. So what you have now is an exact duplicate of the original report that will get its data from the same place and deliver it in the same format, until you make any changes to this new report. We have come to the end of the section on running, copying, pasting and renaming Simply Accounting Intelligence reports. In the next section I will cover creating and linking Simply Accounting Intelligence report templates.